Hey, you guys, and welcome back to Dr. Holland's music class. So, if you've been following me on my TikTok and my Instagram, you know that I did a Donors Choose project over the summer to try and get a classroom set of ukuleles for my room and to start teaching my kids how to play this really fun instrument. I learned over the past couple of years how to, just minor things how to play. And I thought this is such a fun thing to do. I want a new challenge in my classroom, so I decided let's go for it, and we got fully funded. And I'm so excited because now I get to make a whole series of videos on resources that I find, techniques that I have used, and you guys get to go along on this journey with me as I learn how to teach the ukulele to my students at school. So, what I wanted to do first is share some of the resources that I initially have found. The ukuleles are going to be arriving very, very soon from Donor Shoes. I got word that they've been shipped. By the time some of you have seen the video, we're probably already going to be deep into learning these ukuleles. So I wanted to share with you some worksheets that I have found on Teachers Pay Teachers from some different publishers to kind of get me started and know what I'm looking for and how I'm going to be teaching this. So I needed a ukulele curriculum. So I found one, I found some worksheets and things like that, history of the ukulele. So I wanted to show you guys that real quick. So let's dive in. Okay, so here's some of the products that I was talking about that I have found so far that I'm going to be using to help implement the new ukulele program. So I want to give a shout out to the creator of this particular product, the Rainbow Ukulele Program. She goes under Pitch Publications and does have its own website that you can go to purchase the products from this creator. But you can also go to Teachers Pay Teachers to find the stuff from this publisher. So she does have a free starter kit where you can go download and kind of get an idea of what you're looking for as far as how to get started. Basically, she gives you an idea of what the kind of best ukulele to get is, um, how to introduce your students to the ukuleles. So, and this is a completely free download. So, even if you're thinking about doing ukuleles but hadn't made the decision yet, then this might be a good thing to download and to see what you might be getting yourself into. So I went in and actually purchased her full program, which is the student book bundled with the teacher book. So you get both the items instead of paying $50 for each. If you get them both together, it is $8. So it is a bit pricey. Um, but if you're starting a ukulele program, you got to have these things to start out with. And I've downloaded both of them, and some of her worksheets are absolutely fantastic. They're laid out really, really well. It takes them from everything, the history of the ukulele. There's worksheets on the parts of the ukulele that they have to answer. And then the basics of teaching. She's got so many songs in this that I have found. Um, and they are laid out very well for the students to read, to play along with. If you didn't want to print them out for them to do it that way, you could display it on the board and just have them answer it as a class. So it's just really, really well put together. She has the stuff from, the starter kit stuff. So it is the starter kit, the student book, printable student book that if you wanted to print it, and the teacher bundle. There are color copies, there are black and white copies, and she has it in American and I think she listed as UK or British versions. So let me get just a preview here so you can get a closer look at the bundle overview. So as you can see, the bundle overview, you do get the teacher pack, the student pack, and the starter kit, as I stated. So this particular one is from the starter kit, and this is a great way to lay out how to start your program if you're wanting to start. She gives you lesson plans in the teacher kit. Um, that's really great. Again, these great worksheets. These are essential questions that you can print out and put around your room. There's a way to keep up with what they're doing through the program. You can keep track of their progress. And she does, I know we've all heard of, Music K8, Recorder Karate, and Music K8 does have the ukulele karate program. She does it where they're keep getting beads that they keep to represent how far along into the study that they are. And again, I'm just new to this. I literally just downloaded the stuff because our ukuleles are on their way, so I'm trying to learn as I go. But you can see from the picture there, she does use a bead, so she has different color beads for different colored things. And of course, she's got the color, and you can print out in black and white if you don't have color available for you to print. She also has fingering charts that, with tablature and things like that, where you're discussing with the kids about tablature. I love that she has mystery songs. That's going to be a really fun one because that will give them the chance to work independently or with a team as they're trying to pluck the different areas where you press the fret on the A string, and it goes up by half steps. The A string by open is an A. You press the fret, it takes you up a half step. Then fret 2 takes you up another half step. So the kids can learn the positions where to put their fingers while they're trying to do a mystery tune. So I love the independent part of this. She's got how to read. So when you're reading the chord chart, where to place your fingers. And if you've got kids that you just want, they're starting fresh and you want to use this to also teach them how to read music and time signatures and things like that, she does have those layouts. Um, and of course, you can see here she does have strumming patterns that are included in with the song so the kids know which beats to strum, whether they're using their thumb or they're going to be using a pick. And then she also offers, if you go to her website, Pitch Publications, she also has little sticky dots that you can purchase to put on the recorder. I'm sorry, the recorder, the ukulele. I also do recorders, sorry. The ukulele, where you can show them, okay, do you see where the red one is? That's where you need to place your third finger for the C chord. Or you can see in here, the green, it would be the F chord that they're playing. So I didn't purchase the sticky dots from her. I actually found at Walmart, you can get tiny little sticky dots that I found at Walmart to do. So, because I wanted to go ahead and get that, I didn't want to wait for it or order anything like that. So, I went ahead and bought that from Walmart. So, that is an option if you don't want to purchase through her website. But if you just want to go ahead and go and just get everything bundled through her website, through Teachers Pay Teachers, I highly recommend it. You can see here just so many songs, layout of the ukulele itself, things like that. You see how she's got the book available. You can print it out, and that you have a method book for each kid, however you want to do it. So it's just the program from what I've seen so far is going to be. I'm super excited to use it. Some of the other things that I have found on Teachers Pay Teachers, and I'm so super excited about this one, is these these actual chord charts where it can show where the fingers go for the ukulele. It even has a finger chart where it shows you what they're going to call each of the fingers that they're using. You see, thumb would be P, so on and so on. And these are printable. I went ahead and got a laminator, like a little just, one page laminator that I could use. And I'm going to laminate these. And as the kids are learning the chords, I can hold up the C chord, or I can hold up the F or the A minor, or however, whatever chord we're working on. Or I can, like, hang them up somewhere so that we can reference to the chords. So as you can see, it's got 40 of these, and they are watercolor. And that's going to go great in my room because I do have some solfege hand signs that I had printed out and laminated that are also watercolor. So I like the watercolor theme for my classroom. So I thought these were super, super cute. So if I have a way to print them in color, that's what I'm going to do. Going to try and figure that out. But you can see the description here, all the things that are listed and what you get. And this publisher is Teach at Daycare. And again, shout out to all of these Teachers Pay Teachers publishers. Just make sure you go and support these people. There's just some really great stuff. So another worksheets that I have found on Teachers Pay Teachers is the history of ukulele from the publisher Music and More with Miss H. And you can see here, let me see if I can click on this one here. You can see they actually kind of like the Rainbow Ukulele program. She's got a chart where the kids can fill in the different parts. There's word searches in here, question sheets that they answer. And I think I'm definitely going to be using this when we are introducing the ukuleles on day one. I can display the opening page on my screen and give them each worksheet. I can have them work in groups, just however I want to do it. There's so many different ways that you can introduce these worksheets. One other that I have found on here is the 80 ukulele worksheets. So let me click on the preview. So this is something else that I've downloaded. Now this is, I'm going to have to say it's much cheaper than the Rainbow Ukulele program. If you already very familiar with the ukulele, and or you have them and you're looking for kind of a revitalized program, you need some worksheets to do, this will probably be a great route to go. But for me, I taught myself the ukulele and now I am teaching it to them and I got to learn how to teach it. I That's why I went ahead and got the Rainbow Ukulele program. But this one may be a great one for no matter what you're looking for ukuleles. And just like the other two programs, you have the printable where they can get the chart of the different parts of the ukulele, and you can see back here there's strumming patterns. I think that's what I really really like about this one is I can focus strictly on the strumming patterns, and then I can incorporate that into the Rainbow Ukulele because they would already know the strumming patterns. You can see we've got chords, chord sheets. They have to identify the chord. They have to name the different parts of their fingers, things like that. So once again, some great things that you can find on Teachers Pay Teachers from all of these publishers. So I am so excited to be going on this journey with you guys as I learn how to teach the ukulele and I get to share that with you and all the resources that I have found. If you are currently teaching or you're taking this journey yourself, learning how to do this, if you would like to share your resources that you have found useful, please leave those in the comments below. And as always, make sure to go find me on my YouTube channel, Dr. Hollum's Music Class, my website, lmhmusicteacher.wixsite.com/my site. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok. And just as always, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and check out for more videos to come in the future. See you guys soon. Bye.